Hi guys, in this one we're going to talk about what I did with Trigger's tank, and in true fashion, my lazy ass, I didn't end up cleaning the algae off, which I said I was going to do. I just moved the fish over. I've basically moved this pair of Waru over, and as you can see, they are actually spawning. They've literally been in here a couple of days, and if you look closely there, you can see the eggs. The big one is the female, and the little one I'm hoping is definitely a male. And I also stuck these Tomasai cichlids in here. These are the West African cichlids. I think the actual flow in here is a bit too powerful from that internal. So these sponges are new. I have turned the sponges off because my pump's noisy at the moment. And I just threw a bit of wood in. There is no rhyme or reason to the scape. That will get better. But these were spawning in the other tank with the Warus, like I mentioned to you before, and they were brutal. They don't seem to be bothering these little guys. But isn't it great? We've got eggs, and I'm just hoping now that the fertilizer. We've had 2 spawning attempts when they were in the other tank, but the fish in the other tank either ate them or, I don't know, or these ate them, but caught them in the act here, guys. Absolutely buzzing, and this kind of makes it worth giving this tank and getting rid of Trigger, because breeding a Waru again for me is something that is very nostalgic, as it was the first fish I bred, probably would be 26 years ago. So as you can imagine, it's a long time ago. I had bred them after that, but it's just a nostalgic fish. And obviously when I did my top 10, oh no, top 15 it wasn't it, top 15 fish favourite cichlids of all time, these were number 1. The Waru cichlid is number 1 for me, and these are kind of like little dither fish, gives these a bit of room, but I think that, like I say, they're struggling with the flow, so we'll need to sort that out. But yeah, they don't, like I say, they don't seem, it's more bothered about me. Look, she, should I say, the big one is definitely the female. So how good is that, catching them in the act? And we'll see what happens. But in the other tank, it was just an absolute struggle. So we wanted a pair. I was going to try and grow a pair out, but this happened by accident, and these are not related, so that's a good thing. That female is not happy. She is beautiful, isn't she? Yeah, he's definitely, he's hovering over him. He's definitely not laying eggs, so I'm thinking now that it could be a male. But like I say, I'm not going to stay here too long because they don't seem very happy with me, and I want to make sure we start getting this right with them, because, I mean, as it happens at the moment, I don't know where I'm going to put the young if they breed, because I haven't really got room. So, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Not really showed you any updates on these Tomasai cichlids, have I? But these are nice little fish, and this is a nice big tank for them, isn't it? But yeah, how good is that? The main reason was to move these Waru, and I'm actually glad that I've got to show you them spawning, because like I said to you, you know, the final decision on moving Trigger was based on 2 things. One was the fact that it's gone to a bigger tank, a much bigger tank, and I wanted somewhere for these Waru, and this tank's okay for them. I just wish I'd have given it a clean, but I'm so lazy at times that I'd done all the messing about, and I was like, oh, let's just put them in, let's just do it, and we'll worry about the algae another time. But it won't take me long. I'll probably do it in the next water change. However, we'll see how this spawning goes. But anyway, guys, just another quick video. I want to show you what we'd replaced Trigger with and what was going on, and actually show you them in the act. In my next video, on my next fish room tour, hopefully I'll have an update on how they're getting on. So, like I say, the first 2 attempts weren't the best, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, I want to say a massive thank you. As always, I appreciate everybody's support, and I'll see you all on the next one.